3 to 4% Hispanic.
Oh,
If
so,
you
and
If you put a school down in an area that has about 80% black, what would you predict would happen?
Well, that's 5
Probably
of
filled
most,
up.
isn't it?
That's
right,
what we
just like
did.
Bradenton, and then,
That's
they
like
turn their
first,
schools.
it's
Over
located.
in Greensboro, the headmaster or principal of it's called Advanced Charter School, used to be the principal over there, and he said all the problems that we have up here, they said we can't do this, we can't do that. It was the same parents over there that did this and did that.
Right, right.
Mr. Stires, I'm interested in knowing, do you think that the end-all to be-all solution to the school system in North Carolina, not just in Franklin County, but North Carolina in general, is to start up charter schools and to have private schools?
No,
I mean,
they should have options, because not all kids don't do well in private school, or church schools, or home schools.
Not all kids
But
fit
parents
the
know-
same mold.
There's
Right.
no one who knows better about how their child can be educated than a parent.
That's right.
And that's where the power should be. That's where the right, each parent should have a right to say, you're giving me these options, I think my child will do best in this.
But I must say, most of the working class that reside in this county commute to Wake County. I don't mean to make you guys turn around, but this is the reality. They're all traveling into Wake County, doing their 8 hours, doing their 12 hours, and then they're coming home. You know, they have no clue what's going on in Franklin County, no clue whatsoever. But by the time they get home, and most of them are single parents anyways, by the time they get home, they get the meal done, they help the child with the homework, if they even know how to help the child with the homework.
Right.
And then by then it's time for them to go to bed, to get up to do it all over again. I mean, I'm concerned, me wholeheartedly, I'm for homeschooling, that is 100%, or charter schools, whatever it takes to get these kids educated and ready for society. But when we have the same party line politics stuff going on day in and day out from the top to the bottom, I mean, there's got to be some kind of change here. But, you know, I'm skeptical because of the numbers that I see.
Yes, and that's why people
Right.
tend to give up.
But my question is what do parents do who do not have the time or the fortitude to put into going to the PTSA meetings? What are they to do? They're literally at the mercy of these legislators, literally at the mercy of these people who are in charge and who are in power. What are they to do?
They're to recognize that there is something different that can take place. It may take a few people
And
to
just
do
say,
that.
how do we get to the point where there is something different? Because right now in Franklin County, we don't have anything different. We don't have an alternative.
Did you believe they can be?
Well,
Do you believe there can be?
I believe it can. I mean, anything is
And
possible.
That's four. My daughter believes and my son-in-law believes. So that's
Well,
like
I
6
take
of
it
us.
back. I take it back. I'm not sure that I do believe that there can be in Franklin County. Number one, because we did have it and the board closed it.
Mhm.
So, I mean, we've got a charter
That was
school.
the magnet school.
That was the magnet school. That was our only option in the county. That was the only one that parents from any part of the county could decide, I want my child to go.
But there's a difference, Chuck, between belief and actually doing. I mean,
Right.
there's a difference between believing that something can be done and actually accomplishing that, given the mountain of obstacles that stand in the citizen's way. I mean,
I can't remember the scripture, but it says all action starts with thought.
that is true, and I cannot argue that.
Proverbs, a lot of this stuff in Proverbs, but I believe that's where it is. Unless you think you can do it, there's no way you're going to get started.
Looking past believing that it can be done, looking past that, what can they do?
What can we do? Because, I mean,
Not feel like it's futile.